Greetings, everyone. This is Danielle with Red Sea Preparatory Academy, and I have a special guest with us today for our Thought for Thursday, and it's Miss Selena.
Hey.
So she's an entrepreneur. She's the owner of Remix Boutique, and how can they follow you?
At Remix Boutique on all social media platforms. That's REMIXED Boutique.
Yes, ma'am. And so she is an image consultant.
Yes.
And so she makes sure you look your best and you are exuding the best you can possibly be. And as children of God, we got to make sure we give him glory and don't be just looking any old type of way. Amen.
Yes. Amen. Yeah.
So on this Thought for Thursday, we wanted to talk about friendships and particularly the flaky friend. So I think everybody has one. Or dealt one. Oh, yeah. Dealt with one or two or five or seven.
Right.
And so now, we trying to be mature about our lives and make sure that we have good investments when it comes to our relationships. So what do you do with these flaky friends? Have you dealt with flaky people?
I have dealt with flaky people. Yes, I have.
What was that like?
Refreshing, to say the least, because it just, for me, I don't deal, Yeah, flaky people and I, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's a good idea to have people, and by flaky we mean people who are kind of ghosts sometimes. So you're their friend and y'all kick it, and then all of a sudden you text them, you call them, you leave a message, and you can't get to them no more. They just disappeared, like they gone. Like, what happened? Did I do something? What happened? And then they bounce back like an old ex. Like, hey girl, how you doing, homie? You be like, so we ain't gonna talk about these 2 months you been gone?
Right. And who are you again? I'm sorry.
What happened?
Yeah.
Did I offend you? Did I?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Yeah.
And then they're like, girl, I just, life was just. But is that an excuse?
It's unacceptable. Like I said, I believe in reciprocity, especially when it comes to friendship. And the Bible says to have a friend is to be a friend. And if you need a friend, you need to show yourself friendly. So we need to practice those principles when you want to be in friendship with someone. Yeah.
So, and I totally agree. So, I have a friend who can be flaky. I love her. But, it's sometimes I get upset. Like, I get sad or I get frustrated. I have all these emotions, just like a breakup. You know what I'm saying? You be like, are we broken up? Because I haven't heard from him.
Right.
And so I'm like, oh. And then when they come back around, I just had so much going on. So as Christians, we're supposed to be forgiving and compassionate, but where's the line? Is there a line? What do you do? How do you protect your peace? Because we're all about protecting our peace too. So what do you think?
I believe in boundaries, especially when it comes down to flaky friends. I do believe in the saying, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. They get ghosts for 2 months. You haven't returned my calls or my texts. So that leaves me thinking, okay, so are we friends or are we not friends?
Right.
And at this phase and stage of my life, as Sarah Jakes Roberts said, I do not have time to be wondering whether or not we friends this week.
I know.
Okay?
And the thing is, the truth of the matter is, and we were talking about this earlier, if you had somebody in your life in a romantic relationship and they started treating you this way, you would say this is a red flag, right? And you'd be like, I probably need to exit stage left because this relationship isn't healthy for me. This doesn't work for me.
Right.
But I think a lot of times in platonic relationships, you allow them to have these excuses. And I had to think about it because sometimes you have to ask yourself, why are you hanging on to this relationship? And sometimes it's not because they're such a good friend, but you feel validated in having that friend. So are you less of a person without this friend? Are you still the same good, kind person? Are you still the fun person? Or do you have to keep collecting friends and have this number and this volume? You don't really need it. So I think like sometimes we'd be like, you know, she do this or he do this, but you know, who am I gonna hang out with on Friday night? I guess I'll just, you know, take a rain check until 2 months, and when they call me, we go hang out, hang out again, you know. But I love myself, so I can go out with myself.
Exactly.
If my friends are unavailable.
Yes. Yeah.
So
I feel the same way.
Right. You need to ask yourself that question.
Yeah.
Why are you clinging to this relationship?
Yeah. And some relationships, I feel like they're just not meant to be. I do believe in some people come in your life for a reason and a season or a lifetime. And, you know, like you said, I'm good. I am my own best company. Like, for real. I am. But, yeah, and it's good to go out and hang out with your girls and have girl time and such like that. But as far as someone trying to play me like a yo-yo, no, that we're not going to do that. This is not the yo-yo-ministry.com.
Exactly. Okay. I didn't sign up for that.
No, that's not what we're going to do.
I'm going to stay in my life.
Yeah, and I do feel like, you know, people, there needs to be boundaries set up, and there needs to be, you know, if your friend got ghost for 2 months or whatever, like, you know, we need to talk about this because I didn't like this.
Right.
So this is how I'm going to move forward with you. Mm-hmm. You know, I get it. You know, we can give grace to certain folks. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, I don't want to be walking on eggshells like, okay, it's next week. We ain't going to be friends. You know, who has time for that elementary stuff? Like, no. So, some people, I do feel like they want to use you when it's convenient for them.
Right.
Which is not right.
Yeah.
But, you know, you have one friend, her and Ray may be on good terms or whatever, so you ain't going to hear from her for months. You've been calling and texting, but her and Ray are booed up. But when her and Ray get mad,
hey, girl.
Yeah! Like, I don't have time. This reciprocity here.
Right.
Yeah, no.
We have to be responsible in our friendships.
We do.
And I feel like you have to show respect.
Yeah.
Like, respect me.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, not all relationships are the same, but all relationships cost you something. Mm-hmm. You're investing and you're giving. So if I'm giving my money and not getting nothing in return, you know, maybe I should pull out that bank.
Yeah.
Go to another banker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's sad because you love your friends, but you definitely have to do what you say. Put those boundaries up. Yeah. And don't let people just, hey, I want to hang with you now, but then when you call them a week from now, they're not available. They don't answer your call. And they using those same excuses about life. Okay, life happens to everybody. Okay?
Yeah,
you ain't the only one with the life.
Yeah.
We all get on the struggle boat at some point.
Yeah,
but we're responsible. Yeah. So even when I'm at my worst, I might not talk to you for one day. Yeah, because I might be on my knees.
Right.
But I'll text you.
Right.
I'll return your call. Yeah. Because I respect you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't respect me.
Right.
I'm in my feelings.
Right. And I do feel like people do what you allow them to do. Right. You know, that's in a romantic relationship and as far as friendships goes. I do feel like any relationship, people do what you allow. So, you know.
And we all have room to grow.
We do.
I know I could be a better friend.
You're the great
It don't get no better.
It don't get no better.
Jesus got you though.
Yes.
My leg. But so I think we kind of hit every base.
I think we did too. I think we did a good job.
Yeah, and if that's you, you know, you haven't gone to the point of no return. You can be a good friend. You don't have to be flaky. You don't have to be ghost. What's the show called? What's the ghost with ghost?
Does it come in a book form? You know, I don't watch it. Sorry, I don't watch it.
Is it called Ghost? It's the one with.
Is it Power?
Power.
Okay.
I don't watch Power. You know, Power.
But it's
Power to Power. I don't mean no shade. I just, you know, but he's Ghost.
Okay.
But we can't get
I
ghosts.
wouldn't know
like
who Ghost was if he came in.
We gotta do right. We can't be ghosts.
Yeah, we can't get ghosts
We
on
can't
our
get
friends
ghosts.
and the people that we love. If
Right.
we care about them, you know,
Yeah.
show
Be
them.
right. Be the person that you feel like you need to other people.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't just be like, life is happening. Oh my gosh, I'm so busy. Oh my gosh, nap, wine, watch TV on my own, hang out with these other people, and then I know my good friend Danielle or Selena will be here 2 weeks from now.
I'm not the back pocket.
I'm not gonna
friend.
make myself available for you. You done missed that boat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone.
Me too.
But I love you and
Yeah.
I'm praying for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like my grandma said, you can love them from over there.
yeah. All right, so this is our thought for Thursday. I hope that you were blessed with something. I mean, even if it was just a laugh, kicks and giggles at us. Okay, I don't know. Hope you got something. But be a
Yes.
good friend. Don't be a flaky friend.
Yes, and show yourself friendly.
Show yourself
And
friendly.
to have a friend is to be a friend.
Right.
Yes.
Put a smile
Test
on
the
your
fruit
face.
of the spirit. Try the spirit by the spirit.
All of that. All of that. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so this is our thought for Thursday. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Bye.